Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I ran into this little clip here, and the old lady that's speaking in here is Khalilah Ali, which is Muhammad Ali's ex-wife, one of his ex-wife. Okay, and the title is correct. She's backing Clarissa Shields to, quote, kick Layla Ali's butt. Says it's payback for Layla's mom stealing her husband. Now, as you know, Layla, it's not really beef for real because Layla's retired. But there was a clip that was going around that Layla was commenting on Clarissa not taking her sparring session. And she basically was saying that it was kind of silly on Clarissa's part not to, and slightly disrespectful in terms of boxing etiquette, given Layla's position in the boxing world, female boxing world, and Clarissa's position. And so Layla was on record saying, man, you know what I'm saying, if I was Clarissa, I would have fought me in a sparring session, if for nothing but bragging rights to say that she beat me up in a sparring session. She said, but she kind of ducked that. Like, and you're not real sure why. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like fighters shade a little bit, like, she didn't come get none of this, even in a sparring session, and I'm a retired fighter. So it's not even like this is a meaningful fight or anything like that. Sparring is just that, it's sparring. And so Clarissa has also been on record kind of being, in my opinion, a little bit disrespectful of Layla Ali's position in the boxing world, almost as if Layla had not made her bones there, or as if Layla was like a tomato can, in which she was not. So Clarissa has gone on to basically kind of say that she would, in a fight, she would kick Layla's butt and blah, 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 blah. So now this must have been maybe I don't know if this was just before, because Clarissa Shields just had a fight. So this was probably just before this recent fight that she had. And I'm going to let you listen to the clip.
So she said, I want to back her up. Okay. I'm backing her up. Okay. To kick Layla's ass. Okay. That's why I come to see her. She's on her way right now. You make sure I see her before I leave. I'll make sure I'll take her to Dubai to kick Layla's ass. As soon as she comes in, as soon as she get on way. She's my hero. I'm going to bring her straight to you. Thank you. Hold on, wait. Okay. I'm going to record it and send it to you. Okay.
You wait.
What you doing? I'm here to see Sheila. Miss Shields, I want her to whoop Layla's ass. And let me show you what this is.
Wait. You gotta tell them why you want her to whip Layla's ass.
Yeah. Because Layla's mama whipped my husband. And I'm payback time. It's payback time. Yeah, I want everybody to know it.
Classless and silly. And you're too old for that. If it was smoke like that, maybe you should have put hands on Layla's mama back in the day if you felt that way about it. But Layla didn't have nothing to do with nothing her daddy did or nothing her mama did. Layla was a baby that didn't ask to be here and was not in charge of the circumstances that brought her here. Muhammad Ali is her daddy. Okay? That man is that woman's father. Is what it is. However that came about, whatever the circumstances were at the time of Layla's mother getting pregnant with her and all of that type of stuff, that ain't had nothing to do with Layla. So what I can gather from that is you never did like Layla. You never liked Layla because that's the other chick's baby by him. So you never did like her. So the little girl had to, you just didn't like her. And she running around here looking like a daddy, and then had the audacity to follow in his footsteps in terms of being a boxer and all of that type of stuff. And you just was never feeling it. So now you are bitter 90,000 years later. You're still bitter about that man is dead and gone. May Allah bless him and give him blessings in his grave and give him Jannah and forgive him. That man is dead and gone. And here you are on camera to say that you are backing Clarissa to fight and kick Layla's butt because Layla's mama was with your husband. Girl, if you don't get out of here, a young bird don't do nothing but turn into an old bird. Is this why he left? Is this why he left? This why he left? Because you was a bird. You were pretty, but you was a bird. And she was fine because she pretty now. So you still a bird. You ain't learned nothing. You haven't gotten over anything. How many years ago is that? How many years ago? Right? Because how old is Layla? Hold on. Layla's 47. Yep. So 50 years ago, just about 50 years ago. Well, Layla's my age. Okay. So in 1978, it all went down, and you've been mad at Layla, of all people, for this whole time. Is that what you're telling us? This is why age don't necessarily equate to wisdom, because you have not moved on from that. You still somewhere in 2025 talking about a wrong that you felt nearly 50 years ago. And you want this woman here to suffer some physical retribution, I guess because you didn't have hands back then. Was that the case? You didn't have no hands? You couldn't go lay hands on Layla's mom because you felt the way back then. So now, 90 years later, this is how you vicariously live through Clarissa to do to Layla what you apparently could not do to Layla's mama. You should have laid hands back then if you felt that kind of way. That's what you should have done, but you ain't do it. Too late. Too late. And you didn't learn anything. Learn nothing. You didn't move past it. You didn't heal. You didn't forgive. Because had you forgiven everything, this would not even be something that you would need to say or feel the desire to say or feel in your heart or in your mind at all. So what, you didn't forgive Muhammad before he passed away? That man was sick and everything, and y'all didn't come to no terms before he passed. Say, you did things, I did things, but, mashallah, alhamdulillah, may Allah forgive us. May Allah forgive us. And we forgive each other. No, didn't do that. Because I'm questioning it, because if you had have done it, why is it a conversation today, even in jest, and she not playing? So why is it even a question in 2025? Why is this a conversation at all? Right. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, the Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.